to Warren Wood, or as it should be known, Water Breaks Its Neck Waterfalls. No idea. This is going to be interesting, so let's go and see what we can find. Hello and welcome to another vlog, VLOG003, 003. Welcome to New Radnor, or as it's called, Water Breaks Its Neck Waterfall. An unusual and slightly different name for a waterfall. I've driven up here after work just for a little look around, see what I can find, see what's out here. And it's really interesting. It's not a location I've been near. I've driven past it, didn't even know it existed. So we're going to have a little explore. As with every single vlogger, what you will find is that I have automatically stopped before I've even got to the location and gone, oh, there's a good shot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a bit of video through the other camera so that you can see what I'm seeing. We're looking at up the stream towards where the waterfall's coming from, and we've got the S-bends of the stream as it comes down. The water's quite low at the moment, so I'm not expecting massive flows. But we've got lovely S, and we're going up a steep-sided valley with ferns, and there's some trees in the bank. So I'm kind of quite hopeful that actually we can get some nice shots here. And even just turning around, there's a lovely curve that just pulls around that I'll turn around and take a shot of as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take those shots now. What we'll do is we'll see what they come out like. So this is the first shot of the day. I haven't even started and I'm well away. So we'll have a go, we'll see what that comes out like, and we're off and running. So come and join me, and let's see if I can get my feet wet. Well, this is a turn up for the books. I wasn't quite sure what to expect, but this is much better than I expected. Oh, this is brilliant. Wow, look at this. Oh, that's fantastic. Well, I hope you can hear me. Wow, as I said, I was not quite expecting this, but it's great. It's just got about the right amount of water for me. And there's some little trickles here. And there's these fallen trees with the ferns on. Ah, sugar honey iced tea, there's some compositions here. I just don't quite know how I'm going to do them all justice. Well, won't be today, but we're just about 7 o'clock at night. It's fairly sunny, so we've got quite a lot of light to play with. I think there's some compositions here to be had, and yeah, I'll have a scout round and I'll come back to you. So I think I found my first composition. I'm actually going to take a step back. I've come about 10 metres further back from the waterfall, and what I'm going to try and do is to use, there's a piece of log in the stream as a kind of an anchor for the image, and then try and get the majority of the image in, and then we'll try and go in a bit closer and progressively get closer and look for different compositions. But yeah, Really enjoying this. So I'll just show you that picture now, give you an idea. So as I say, what we've got is we've got this log here, anchoring and then going up to the waterfall. What I'm playing around with today is there's kind of two features of the Olympus. One is the handheld high res and the other is the live ND. So if I try and find the right button, live ND just starts to blur and put the effect on, so that when I take the photo, give it a second or two, there we go, it started to blur the water. You can start to see that as we go up into the waterfall. Now all I've got on here is a circular polarizer, nothing else. So if we now manage to walk across the waterfall without falling in, come along. So the waterfall, and kind of come nice and low, good shutter speed. Just using the glare off, there we go. See the effect of the polarizer there, just taking the glare off, and we can kind of look up the stack and the layers, and actually this time one of the first things I spotted was, if I can get my finger into it, get my finger into it, is this fern on this fallen tree. I think that's quite a nice composition. It's kind of got the diagonals, and if we just kind of put it down, you can bring the diagonals all the way up from the bottom of the waterfall. There's my tripod. And follow all the way up to the top corner, and that's probably how I'll crop it, to be honest. But yeah, we're on a bit of a 1 in 2 bank, so I'm just going to be a little bit careful. But yeah, that fern is the third composition I've done, and I think works quite nicely actually. I thought I'd just record this because it was quite noisy up there, and although the stream is nowhere near in full flow, I think it'd be quite good just to kind of get a bit of clear audio. I hope you enjoyed that. That was a really excellent location. I didn't know what to expect, but it was brilliant. I got exactly what I wanted. The waterfall is not huge waterfall, but it's enough, and there's lots of compositions there. And with the fallen trees and the ferns, and as I came out, I'll try and show you the photo, there's trees just covered in moss, just hanging off it. That was really good. So it's given me something to think about. I mean, I might well come back here, but if there are other people in the area who think they might want to come photograph, it's only like, well, it's an hour from me, but it's not that far. I could do the Malverns more, but you know, Andy Maguire's got that covered fairly well. I'll do one up there. And I've crossed the border, so Alan Coles might knife me with a Nikon at any point. I've got to watch out in the undergrowth. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll keep ambling out content. And until next time, stay safe and don't do anything I wouldn't do. So I'll catch you then. Cheers for now. Bye.